I'm Mark Tilley from Dirtbike Magazine, and as you can see next to me, we're bringing you something truly one of a kind. This is the only Husqvarna 701 rally project bike in the United States. The world of adventure bikes is dominated by 1,000+ cc motorcycles that are really heavy. They're great on the road, but getting them off-road, they can get a little sketchy. So at the magazine, we found a little bit of a compromise. We wanted something that worked well on-road, but then worked even better off-road. So we started with the 701 Husqvarna Enduro model because of its off-road credibility, and we modified it from there. A big portion of this build comes directly out of South Africa. We worked with a company called Omega that specializes in making rally kits. This particular kit for the 701 Husqvarna is hand-laid carbon fiber by the owner himself in very limited quantities. The kit isn't cheap, but it's really good quality and comes complete with the skid plate, gas tanks, the upper fairing, the front windscreen, the front fender, carbon fiber case guards, a pipe heat shield, a completely custom carbon fiber seat pan that works with the new tank configuration, and a carbon fiber tower that holds the rally navigation system and the new lights. Omega even supplies custom graphics that fits their brand new bodywork perfectly. And as you can see, gives the bike an overall factory look. The only engine performance upgrade that we did on the 701 build is the addition of an Acropovic slip-on exhaust. Suspension-wise, we decided to go with a big upgrade in the front, adding a set of WP cone valve forks that are actually very similar to what came off the factory supercross and motocross bikes of only a couple years ago. The crew at WP North America valved and sprung the fork specifically for this rally application, making a couple one-off parts that will be available to the public very soon. The crew at BRP and Scott Steering Stabilizers helped us mount a stabilizer for those high-speed occasions. We mounted a set of Pro Taper fusion bars to give us a little bit more flex and help with vibration reduction. We decided to do a little shopping in the Husqvarna hard parts department, adding oversized rally pegs, an oversized brake tip, a shifter tip, clutch reservoir cap, a brake reservoir cap, a rear rotor guard, and a rear fender bag for extra storage. Underneath the custom Seat Concepts gripper seat cover, we replaced the paper air filter with a foam style filter. To keep the bike off-road worthy, we wanted to keep it as sleek as possible, so we did a little bit of modification and we incorporated the blinkers into the handguards. And to top it all off, to give us a traction that we want for our off-road application, we mounted up some Dunlop 908 rally tires. As you can see in the video, this bike is a blast to ride. Smiles from ear to ear. Not very many people got to ride this bike, mainly because the people that actually did test it for us wouldn't get off of it. The 701 has more than enough power on-road and off-road. This was a really good mix between both. It did fine on the freeway, ran stable, and then off-road, you can pretty much do anything on this motorcycle that you could do on a regular dual sport bike, with the exception of some of the clearance issues. It doesn't have what a normal motorcycle has, but we took it in a lot of places that we didn't think we could. The WP cone valve forks up front work amazing on this motorcycle. The back stock shock worked well. Maybe next time when we do this kind of build, maybe we can see if we can fit a track shock in there or at least revalve the rear shock. The one thing that does stand out on this motorcycle is the seat was a little on the hard side. When we were riding it on the street, we noticed it. Once we got off-road, we were standing up so much that it didn't really bother us. When we did sit down off-road, the Seat Concepts gripper seat kept us right where we needed to be. Overall, the biggest problem that the dirt bike staff had was that we had to give this motorcycle back. We didn't own it, so it doesn't stay in our garage. The other thing that we need to address is that before you do all these modifications to your Husky 701, make sure you do a little bit of research, because there is some states in the United States that don't recognize this kit as a street legal kit. For the complete test on our 701 Husqvarna Rally project, check out the May issue of Dirtbike magazine. And for all the latest off-road industry news, go to dirtbikemagazine.com.